Welcome back to Justice for All. We are striving to get this bloody case over. So, as you're all aware, we just found out what Pearl was hiding, which has not really helped Maya in any case, really. So, I guess let's head out of the manor. So, how about we head out of the manor, see if anything's changed again. Yep.
Of course it has. Phew, I think I found out everything I can. No.
Not really.
We need to break her psyche locks.
Well, whatever we need to break it, well, I'm sure we'll find. We still got a whole second part of this investigation to do, Dragon.
Oh.
There is more to do. There is much more to do. We still don't know about, like, the rest of the accident for Eni, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. Like, I'm
Yeah,
Eni.
no.
Yeah, that.
No, I know who you meant. It was like how you said her name. I was like, oh, that's how you say it.
Yeah, it's Eeny Meeny.
Oh.
Eeny Miny. Eeny
Oh.
Miny for Eeny Meeny Miny Mo.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't see how it all adds up. And is Eeny Miny being hit just a coincidence?
Hey, mister.
How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wants to call just...
Start from the top.
How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eny's sister. It's too convenient.
Hey, Phoenix! I'm talking to you!
I wish I knew a little more about Eny, but where am I going to find info like that?
Oh, I get it! You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me, is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah! Lotta!
Oh, so you finally noticed.
Fuck off.
Asshole!
Oh, fuck off. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, and I couldn't understand a word.
Well, I'm sorry, I tried to speak proper at the start. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
Thanks?
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
Beg your fucking pardon.
I mean, you're not being gentle.
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer here either, sister.
Well, I guess you'll be talking to me now. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a girl like me.
Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yes. Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm still
what?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish.
Bullshit!
Now then, Lotta Heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this information for free.
I'm not taking money, now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
Which one? There's several of them. You mean Miney?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right?
Lotta suspects Amy, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Amy.
Okay, I guess we present her profile then?
Fucking no?
I guess we'll give it a go! Tell me what you know about this bitch! That's Eenie Meenie, right?
Yes. Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yes. Yeah, I had heard as much. Better than that, Lotta. At the moment, it's a lot of nothing.
A lot of bollocks. Reference to a previous episode.
I'd also heard that Amy was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Grand Village.
You don't say! That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Yes, that's why we started this whole fucking conversation in the first place.
Well, you better click talk then.
Eenie Meenie. Speaking of Amy, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
Thought you were giving it to me for free. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Ooh! Out of nothing. What?
Just do a reaction, just oh, you bitch.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
Well,
Well, what?
see, actually it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Thanks, Lotta. Love and appreciate you always.
Ooh!
Okay, well, let's just...
Ah!
Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
You have a lot of nerve. Spoiled gumbo sounds new. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind! Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Gotta go and check out this hottie clinic.
Hottie Clinic is where all the babes go! Ha ha ha! Let's go.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the doctors.
Yeah, lose some weight. Lose some weight. How did I get this wrong? Lose some weight.
No, now. Let's...
So, this is where Eni was hospitalized.
Did you like him?
No!
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking one of those trolls with his haircut. You know what I mean? You know those little troll dolls with a sticky uppy fucking hair. It looks like he's just had it cut short from a little kid under the fucking table.
Okay.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Yeah, so you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Hottie.
Oh no. Ah! I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes, what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie.
Miss Mighty. You mean Miss Eenie Mighty? Yes. Oh,
Oh no!
that's too bad. gotta tell you something that girl left here a long time ago.
Oh god, so I was like, no, fucking don't.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
He's a patient.
Ah, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
He's a patient. Wow, I didn't think Mrs. would be this director or forceful towards their boss. He's a patient.
Phoenix, you're a dumbass.
He's a fucking patient.
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. Yes.
You give him a sort of Trump voice, I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to, but I guess I have. Anyway.
Yes,
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie.
Nurse went off somewhere. Let's say, in a person I can talk to. He's not the director, he's a patient. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory, clinical stuff.
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details.
You should.
Yes. What does that look for?
I
Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. Where they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes. We do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
Interesting.
It seems.
Yes, It seems that way.
That fucking phrase, I can't unhear it.
Seems that Oh yeah, the cowboy beaver. Seems that way. Blah 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 blah. Seems that way.
I can't unhear it! Every time I see that fucking phrase!
Seems that way. Anyway, let's try and get over talking to this guy as soon as possible.
What do you know about Miss Eenie Mine?
Now you're talking. Yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really
What
bad.
kind? So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no. You see, that's the thing. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes?
I'm never going to get into those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. Will that be something I can show to this old coot? Oh my god. What do we need to
I'll tell you
do?
this. I'll tell you this thing that I remember. Do not show him the profiles of other women. He will talk about them in a very kind of creepy tone. Especially Pearl. Yeah! He's not a good guy! Look, to prove the point, present a male profile and then present a female profile.
I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna be fucking sick. Okay, so
Present the doctor.
I'd like to ask you about this person.
Something tells me, yes. No, nothing. There's no need to bring this person in for an exam. Wouldn't do it anyway.
Unless you can't repeat this night from me.
You really are going to present Pearl? I was just saying any old woman.
Might as well get it over with. So, about this girl. Please don't voice this.
Is she the patient down in room 206? Yes.
Please don't.
I'm sure that cute nurse is taking very good care of her. That nurse says the girl has chickenpox, or maybe it was measles, maybe the flu.
Probably fine, well, but I go sorry to the nurse now.
See, he's doing like creepy hand gestures and stuff. I think it was different in like an original version, but yeah, he's creepy. Oh, okay. In the Japanese version, presenting Pearl Faye's profile to him will have him urge Phoenix to bring her to see him if she hurts herself, which Wright inwardly refuses. Believing this line would not be suitable in the Western release, the localization crew experimented with an alternative scenario where Hottie compared Pearl to a doll, before removing the line altogether. In the final release, he compares Pearl to a young girl who is currently in the hospital, unknown what her ailment is. So in the original version, he was like, oh, if she hurts herself, be sure to bring her to me. Yeah.
So, what do we need to show this guy?
Well, what's gonna get him to talk that's official? I am an attorney.
What's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer.
I'll knock more teeth out in a minute! The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from
The
you.
worst thing is I'm starting to like have a phantom smell looking at him and it's not pleasant.
I know exactly what kind of smell. I know exactly what kind of fucking smell.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna fan my nose so I don't smell it anymore. Yes. That kind of stale sweatiness, yeah. Yeah, trying really vomiting.
Is that right? You know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that? You don't bathe?
God, so rude. So very rude. But he is a creep.
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Go figure. Are you kidding? Anyone with a half a fly's brain knew that?
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I'll give you something real information, okay? I'm actually at this clinic, see. I like this place's walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. My speciality is in young, silky smooth, hottie patients.
Right.
There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right?
Little Miss Eenie?
That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially well.
And I thought Salmonella was bad.
Yeah, there's always a creep, isn't there? Please.
Genuinely, I thought Salmonella was bad. This guy's fucking worse.
Even worse in the Japanese version, evidently.
Oh, now what? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to present her profile, aren't I?
No, I think you can actually just talk to him now.
Oh, good.
If you want to present... Do you want to see what he says about Franziska?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm intrigued.
Of course you would be.
What do you think about this lady?
This person.
Oh, she's nice. That look in her eyes, she looks like a queen. She's glaring at me. Oh, her stare is making me choke up in tears.
I was whipped by her and it hurt a lot.
Oh, wow! I am so jealous! So, did you cry? How did it feel?
Cried a little, I think. I can't actually remember. No.
It's disgusting, isn't he?
Yes. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney.
I hate that fucking face.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will.
Get to it faster, please.
A girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? Nah. She wasn't injured. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yeah, I could see it was a huge wound in that.
A huge injury.
Her whole body was wrapped around and around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright? A stupid thought's entered my head.
What?
This place does plastic surgery.
It does, yes.
What if it was Eenie Miney?
So you think someone other than Eenie Miney ended up like that?
No. Stupid thought, I'll tell you later.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes.
This is what I mean. A car accident. Her sister was in a car accident.
So you think it's actually the nurse?
What if it was Eenie that died in the car?
But the nurse
Accident.
survived.
But the nurse survived.
Which meant that Maya technically wouldn't have been able to channel the spirit in the first place.
Exactly. But, you know, and then Eenie hid in the box. Did the
Eenie, who is actually the nurse, hid in the box.
Because what if she got plastic surgery to look like the sister rather than what she used to look like? It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Shall we?
Stupid theory, I know, but plausible. You're hiding in the fan.
Because I know what the thing is, so I can't. I'm hiding my face so you don't know.
Car, you mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy?
He's a pervert. That's what's wrong with him.
Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Enie's operation?
Yes! I don't want to. Yes, Miss Enie's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt like bad toast. It was very bad. Very bad. Very bad.
Was it really that bad?
Oh, it was a good thing that Miss Enie had a picture of herself.
Yeah, your theory's certainly lining up.
It really is, because it just seems so
Plausible?
plausible.
I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture.
That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So see, I got her picture. As a way to remember her, yes. More like swiped. What? What? A pretty girl like her, but she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure, my treasure. Precious.
Oh, good fucking God! What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with a car. Yes.
So you looked up information on Enid's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean.
Uh-huh, you have it.
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up. So,
This is to the max, but I bet I can learn about how to stare and lead from the sky.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Enid was in the passenger seat.
Passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Enid fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all of the details in the article. Yes.
Thank you. No clue, I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Enid had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last. Yeah, last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Enid I said hi, okay? Yes.
It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Ah! Okay, it's definitely time to leave.
Such fun writing,
Yeah. But there's stuff to examine around here.
If you want to. We should probably read that newspaper clipping at the very least.
I'll do that first. Alright, where did that go? Oh, there it is.
Here we are. So late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was, totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and, I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was, still half asleep, but I opened the right door and, got out. I don't, remember anything else. If Miss Enid Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray's Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence?
So yeah, my stupid thought came to my head that maybe it was the other way round.
Mm-hmm.
Enid was driving.
Yeah.
Because if Enid was a patient at Dr. Gray's surgery, she might have gotten drugged, so she fell asleep at the wheel. Mimi is in the passenger seat, and then they couldn't find Mimi's picture. She only had Enid's.
They only had Enid's, so they then made Mimi Enid.
Exactly, and
Through
then
very good plastic surgery.
there was no way going back from that. And what better way to get revenge for what she's done to her sister than to pretend to be said sister
and kill him.
Yeah, that's the thought that's in my head.
Okay. Excellent. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's that? What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting. Morgan had nothing to say to us. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder. That's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Hey, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the Master's seat.
Yep. Right now, the Master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the Master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the Master. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things that she can clear up for me.
So, I hear the Master's always been the eldest daughter?
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
Oh,
They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master? Disgraceful!
Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
Right.
So, pretty much, the whole thing that's gone on is, in a sense, Morgan didn't have enough spiritual power, so Misty became the next one. And if Mia had lived, Mia would then be Misty's successor, as she is the stronger of her and Maya, but with Mia's death, Maya's the only option.
Yeah.
But in a sense, it's like with Morgan, the power skipped a generation and went straight to Pearl, because Pearl's meant to be really powerful, considering she's 9 years old, and she can channel quite a lot more easy than Maya. But also it explains how Mia, in a sense, can sort of possess her sister and sort of like help her along with channeling when it comes to channeling her.
Yeah, the older sister's supposed to be stronger.
Yeah.
Right, should we move?
Yep, let's go solve the whole Eni thing. Alright, let's throw that Magatama in her face.
Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been busy, unlike you. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Oh, I just don't like you.
Alright, let's present that Magatama and go, take that! Shoop!
Poke your tongue out at me, bitch. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident! Naturally!
Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. You just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
Yes, you.
Your profile?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, she's saying, who are you thinking? You present a profile.
I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
Yeah, the recent clipping.
That one?
Yeah, clipping 2.
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eni Mai holds interview about crash.
Ah!
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Inimani, is, like, pretty common.
No, it's not. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Yes. We do. Correct. Big brain dragon.
This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director!
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be?
The sister.
Yeah, it was right next to her right now. That one?
Yep.
I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same.
The interesting thing is, though, is that you went straight to the whole idea that she's not Eni, she's Mimi, instead of the whole thing of, yeah, she's going for revenge because of
Her
what
sister died.
Yeah,
But, it just popped into my head.
fair enough.
But it could be the other way around.
It could, yes. Could
More
very
than
well
likely
be.
is. To be honest, it more than likely is. Why would they do something so out there?
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home.
Genuinely don't know why that.
I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep.
I genuinely don't know why it occurred to me that it could be Mimi instead of Eni.
I don't know.
But you know,
I
you know
make
what
a
I
point of not telling you.
I know, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thought that occurred into my head because it was like, what if it was?
Well,
That's A, why the channeling may not have worked.
but also Maya was knocked out. So, 'cause
Yeah,
it was-
Maya was knocked out, blah blah blah, but the channeling may not have worked fucking anyway. Because why would Dr. Grey want to channel her anyway?
What, the nurse?
Yeah.
To prove that it wasn't his
Oh,
fault.
yeah, that.
And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Grey really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Grey. Yeah, it does.
It does.
Her hair was longer then.
Hmm.
Didn't look her colour either.
It's
seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
She's literally just confessed that she did it. Okay, I guess it's time to leave. No, she did the killing.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey! Hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it's perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mother, please let me go too!
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
But
Oh, don't make that face.
Hey, I'll
Hey,
tell
I'll tell
you.
you what. I'll show you something.
Detective, do not upset me further. I think he was going to show her his gun.
Sorry. Alright, fine. Poor gun shooting dragged off by the by Morgan. Ow.
Mother. Hi, Pearl. How you doing? Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls?
Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
The stare is really piercing.
Guess to the detention centre then.
This tension, son.
Yes, detention. You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Oh, you again. Hello, Mia.
Boobs.
Mia!
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think...
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
Memory serves. Mia had a few psyche locks of her own.
She did.
Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try. Maybe we should talk. There might be other things first. Because we don't know which one it is.
Mia,
Yes?
yeah, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. It's fucking three of them.
Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? I know that.
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started.
which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But we can't figure out the murderer's movement. If we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I never thought I'd see this day that you're actually asking me about spirit channeling.
This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. Amitabha? I don't think I'm saying it right. I apologise. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Quran sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
You're saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? This is the murder. Right.
Yep, let's challenge this bitch. Phoenix? You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. No, why would she protect Amy? Why do you think it's Morgan? She has no reason to protect Amy. I guess
No.
Morgan because she's her aunt?
Pearl?
But why would she... Pearl didn't do anything. We know Pearl
Exactly.
didn't do it.
So she's protecting her sister.
But then that would mean that Maya did it.
So Maya didn't do it, but then who?
It's a process of elimination. She has no reason to protect Amy. Pearl didn't do anything. Maya's innocent, which means... I guess it has to be Morgan. It's the only other one with a family connection. And
she wouldn't try to protect anyone else but family. So she has to... Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. See?
well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
No.
Well, why would there be a costume burned?
Yeah, exactly. So,
Especially since Maya was still wearing her clothes when she was arrested.
so yeah, that, right?
Go ahead.
The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But there's blood.
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth was from Maya's costume? I ask you this, Dragon, what else was found in the incinerator? Because Maya put that in her clothes.
I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve.
And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume.
It would certainly seem that way.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
Exactly.
You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt.
However,
like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Yeah, who?
The only other person with a motive.
Eenie.
Yeah.
Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney...
We're in cahoots. Yeah.
They both have a semblance of motive.
Yep.
Eenie Miney has the motive to kill Dr.
Gray
Gray
because he killed her sister, whereas Morgan Fay has a motive
in wanting to make Maya
Maya
take the fall
Paul, because then they stop being the Branch family.
and become the main family again once Pearl takes over the
Exactly.
Magical Master. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney is involved somehow.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's easy. Obviously, Morgan and Eenie did this together. We're in cahoots. Eenie hid in the clothing box, which was then moved into the chamber.
Yep, moved in there beforehand,
Beforehand.
and she hid in there with a spare costume
Exactly.
and a wig, I guess, for the picture.
Exactly.
Because we don't know what Eenie looks like when she opens her eyes, because her eyes are always closed.
Exactly. But, you get my point. So she hid in the clothing box, shot at Dr. Gray, and then obviously the clothing box was moved out again, because it was never seen.
And it has the same hole as the screen in the same place.
So, it was behind.
And that explains
Screen.
why Maya didn't see anyone, because Eenie was already hiding in the box.
Exactly.
So there we go, we understand the method in a sense. And we understand the motives. We know why Eenie did it, and
we know why Morgan would do it.
Yeah, it's the whole family politics.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem with what?
We don't have a motive. Yes, we do, Phoenix. You're an idiot. Slow! Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Yes, you fucking do. What did you get her to look at the fucking photo? Phoenix, you're slow. You are really slow. I feel
it's all of the... he got hit with a fire extinguisher. Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet. This is the past. He hasn't even been hit on the head with a fire extinguisher. I guess it's all of the whips and abuse he just receives.
Yep. He doesn't have a clue, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother. She is the one that holds the key to this.
Mother, who's mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
God's sake, man. Yeah, Maya's mother. Why don't you bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose.
To be continued! We did the investigation! Yes, we did. Took us nearly 2 hours again, for fuck's sake. That's all we have time for. We'll see you in court. Thank you all for watching this latest addition to our growing collection of varying games and reviews, just videos in general. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Please leave a like and a comment in the comments section down below. We love hearing what you think. If you have any recommendations for either games to play or material to review, let us know in the comments and we'll do our best to get to them when we can.
If you like our content, subscribe to see more. Check out our playlists if you are looking for something new or worried you've missed an episode. Click on the recommended video appearing on the screen if you want to see more of us right now. You won't regret it, we swear. Subscribe to our Patreon to become one of our lovely beans today. However, if that is too expensive for you at this time, please consider a one-off donation on our Ko-fi. Help a poor T-wench today.
And with that, lime out.
Dragon out.
Bye!